guys, and welcome to the Fish Room. I'm Rachel O'Leary, and it's time for a species spotlight, but I thought instead this week I would update you guys on my baby dinosaurs, my baby Polypterus, endlicheri. Now, if you guys remember correctly, I got them a few months ago, and they were super teeny, like the size of a finger. And they had their external gills, which they keep for quite a while. And I haven't really seen a whole lot of them since I've been out for surgery, but I came down here today and I am absolutely shocked at how big they've gotten. So let's take a closer look. So if you guys remember correctly, and I can link to it, we did a makeover on these guys. There are 6 of them in here, and this is a 55-gallon aquarium. And you can see just how big these guys have gotten. It's pretty exciting. And they are getting more, or less and less shy, I should say. They were having some issues in the beginning with some aggression from small spaces, but they seem to have really gotten over that, and they're doing quite well. Now they're primarily being fed a diet of pellets right now, and I'll drop some in there. These are a sinking carnivore pellet. I keep this tank at about 78 degrees Fahrenheit, and they get really frequent water changes, and the hope is that by feeding them this protein and fat-rich diet, as well as keeping the water warm, they'll put on some decent size, and within a year or so will be able to be added to the big boy tank. Now, because these guys primarily hunt by smell and their vision's really poor, it can take them a few minutes to really determine that there's food in the aquarium. They have wonderful appetites. You can see they've at least doubled in size. Now, with polys, it's pretty common for them to put on a lot of size in the first year to 18 months, and then they grow quite a bit slower. Because these guys will get over 2 feet, this works out well for me. I love how they eat. They sort of slurp it into their mouth. I find these little guys to be pretty darn outgoing as far as primitive fish go. Now, I was worried initially that they were growing at a very different rate, and there is still 2 that are smaller than the other 4, but all in all they seem to be doing just fine. So hopefully it'll continue to work out over the next year of grow out. Now, I do supplement them as well with some frozen foods. They really particularly enjoy beef heart. But pretty much anything will do at this point. After that initial, first 2 or 3 weeks, they readily accept anything I drop into the aquarium. And I just think they are the cutest things ever. So let's just take a look and watch them for a little bit.